to protect in here. I was being sarcastic. I mean, you live alone.
Excuse me, did you see my baseball card collection?
No, I have not. Do you have Ricky Mantle? You've got so many things to protect in here.
Are you recording this conversation?
See?
Yes, I have.
Excuse me, did you see my baseball card collection?
Oh, I gotta close my YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, is that what that? I was like, what's going on?
It usually takes a while. If you're on YouTube right now, we're warming up. I'll edit this out later. I like to do this rather than you watch us fumble.
John,
I'm warm. I say we start.
Restart? Okay, we have 3 minutes.
Sorry, I was worried that was me.
We have 3 more minutes, so we'll wait.
Okay.
So some people, we had about 10 or so join us, but we also have people that are just watching us on YouTube. So the ones that are going to join us, we are going to use your suggestions. Ha ha! So the ones that are just watching on YouTube, the millions, they can just watch with pleasure because we're going to use your beautiful suggestions to fill our scenes. Great. So while we're waiting, oh, you know what? Let's just go away. We'll come back at 7. Let's do that.
Oh.
We'll just do a stop video.
All right. We'll be here in T-minus a minute and a half or something.
Minute and a half. If you got to pee, poop, smell your armpits, now's the time. Get a glass of water or a chug of beer. And welcome. It's 7 p.m. and unlike real theater, we're online, so we actually start on time. So I'm Colleen Breen. I'm the owner of All Out Comedy Theater, and we've been doing some fun online shows. And there's Ryan. Say hi to Ryan, everyone.
Hey,
and
everybody.
We have one more participant that's here with us, and that is Connor Allen. Hi, Connor. So we're part of the main stage cast. Tonight's going to be a little light show, so we'll probably just do about maybe 20 to 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, hi, John Al. What we're doing is some people decided to join our Zoom so they could participate in the suggestions, which we'll use to create our scenes and our characters. And some are just watching on live on YouTube, which you can also do that as well, depending if you want to participate or not. Either way, we don't see you, we don't hear you, so you can poop, fart in the background, drink that beer. It's okay. So basically a suggestion is one of us will ask you a question and you're going to type in your answer into the chat. If you haven't used this before, there is a chat box right in the middle of below your screen. You click on that, it pops out, and you can write whatever you want in there, and we will use it to fill our scenes and our characters, and maybe sometimes we'll come to you again. So if we didn't use your suggestion before, we might use it for some other scenes as well. So without further ado, let's do this. I've been talking a lot. Connor, what kind of suggestion would you like to ask for?
What's your favorite thing to eat for dessert?
Great. So think about that. What's your favorite food to eat for dessert? And when you have that, for those on Zoom, go ahead and write that in the chat box. So maybe it could be a sweet thing, maybe fudge brownies or chocolate chip cookies, or sometimes people just like to eat a fruit, or some people call wine a dessert too. So whatever you think is a dessert, go ahead. Yeah, Ryan.
I see mint chip ice cream in there.
Great. A La Comedy Theater presents to you mint chip ice cream. Thanks, Sam. I got straight A's, so my mom said I could get a triple scoop this time.
Yeah, it's a lot of ice cream for one person. You should probably take it slow.
Sure. I mean, I do have problems with holding back. I have like addictive behavior, I think it's called. Like if I like something, I can't stop liking it until something terrible happens to me.
That's so incredible, Kara. But that's the kind of, behavior that you probably should try to suppress. If you, I feel like you're going at that ice cream really quick already.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. What would you know about addictions, old Sam?
Well, I know a couple things. I've had a couple vices in my life. Owning cats, as well as soda pop. Both of those I struggle with a lot.
What's wrong with having a cat? We have two, and on Wednesdays we can have one Coke.
There's nothing wrong with having a cat. Two is it's a number.
Tag out, Ryan. Colleen, I'm afraid your throat has frozen due to too much ice cream consumption. Any chance you've been eating a lot of mint chip ice cream? We see this a lot in patients that eat mint chip ice cream on a daily basis.
I have 3 scores. I have 3 scores because I got straight A.
I'm struggling to understand something about how you had 3 scoops and you got straight A's in school. It's good that you got straight A's, but not good that you had 3 scoops.
I had addictive behavior. And now I have no gag reflex because my throat is swollen.
I'm afraid the only prescription is lots of hot water and no ice cream for the rest of your life.
What? I don't care. I'll live like this for the rest of my life. I'll be really popular in college. I think. I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it.
No?
No. My roommate was exactly like you in college, and he was not popular. I was his only friend, and even that was a stretch.
You really had no gag reflex? And he ate a lot of mint chocolate ice cream?
Yes, I think I understood what you said, and yes.
Tag out Connor. So, I guess we're going to be dorm mates.
Oh, that's cool. We're having a real good time.
Yeah, we should have a real good time. What would you say your name was? I didn't understand a thing you said. Wow, you're gonna really fit in here. Well, no, not really. It's just a lot of huhs and huh. Well, did you not bring any friends with you? I mean, most people at least go to college with somebody they know.
Yeah, a couple of times. And I thought, you were my roommate because I mean, best friend. Yeah, look, here, hit the football.
Look, you catch it.
We're gonna bet.
Yeah, we'll have fun. Just only here in the room. Only here in the room. If we're out there, just pretend like you don't know me.
Yo, bet about me. Yo,
Uh,
bet about me.
Well, I don't even know your name.
Samantha, yo, bet about me.
Yes, it's. Oh my gosh, is that ice breaking off of your throat?
Yeah. I'm crying in my throat and my mouth breaking off.
I don't know. This seems very, very weird, but you remind me a lot about my grandma.
See.
Saltiness for dessert is in the chat.
Saltines. I wrote that.
Oh.
And that's exactly what you're just gonna eat tonight, Teddy. You've had an upset stomach all day today. So for dinner, it's just gonna be saltines and a little bit of Sprite.
Look, here's the deal, Colleen. I'm 17, okay? I don't need a babysitter anymore.
I'm your grandma. I know how old you are, honey, and this is a treat.
Yeah, you're my grandma, not my babysitter. I eat what I want when I want. And also, I've smoked a cigarette at least once this week.
Oh, so you're your own man, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
You're just like your mother.
How so?
Meaning she thought when she was 17 living in my household that she was being a rebel and she thought she was an adult. You know, she lived with me when she was pregnant with you for about 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
The pregnancy lasted 10 years because she smoked a cigarette.
I don't think that's why it lasted that long. And even so, I can smoke if I want. I don't have to worry about getting pregnant.
Go ahead. Go ahead, smoke all you want. Just know that your grandma, in her dwindling years, is very susceptible, has a low immune system.
Is it true that when mom moved out, that you cried and you begged her not to go?
Well, yeah, she was my daughter. It's like postpartum depression. It happens when you give birth, and then it happens when your child leaves the house for the first time. So think about just how your mother's feeling now. You're killing her.
I'm my own man. I could do what I want.
Tap out, Colleen. So you're back. I see you couldn't live with grandma anymore.
Nah, she wouldn't let me be my own person.
Yeah, well, just remember, if you're living here with me again, you're going to have to live by my rules. All one of them.
And what rule is that?
The rule is simple. No smoking cigarettes.
I can smoke if I want. I've smoked at least once this week. At least.
I don't smell it on you. Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie about smoking.
Oh, you wouldn't? You wouldn't lie to impress me?
No, definitely not.
I know you're growing.
I smoke Marlboros. That's the type of cigarette I smoke.
Okay, well, you're going to have to give it up if you're going to live in my house with me.
Maybe I'll just go back and live with grandma then.
Okay, I see you're playing hardball.
That's right. I'm playing
Pick up
hardball.
Ryan. Pick up Ryan.
I'm back. I'm back.
I see. Hey, it's your little cousin Wally.
You're living with grandma too?
Yeah, you got me hooked on cigarettes. I was in the you were walking by the playground during kindergarten recess, and I saw you smoking. And I look up to you so much. I was like, I have to be smoking too.
No,
So
no,
I
you
got this
shouldn't.
from a tall, dark man in an alley. His name was Ernesto, and he
No,
said,
put that out. Put that out. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. I feel like maybe it was a mistake.
"But you're doing it. Here, you want a shot of Henny?"
No, I know I don't. No. Jesus, maybe living from only from myself isn't really the best way to live, and I should think about other people. Maybe I should start thinking about how I could influence the younger generation.
You already influenced me. I told my mom and dad I'm moving out. They didn't believe me, but I left the house when they were sleeping. And now I'm living with Ernesto in the alley, drinking Henny, doing cigarettes, and playing some dice.
Big mistake, kid. You should treasure your relationship with your parents. Don't end up like me.
It's too late. Ernesto's got me doing jobs for him now.
What kind of jobs?
Tab out Connor. Hey, so did you get the money? Yeah, you get the
Yeah.
money? I told you those old people were gonna have money. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. They didn't want to pay too. But then I gave him the big 1, 2. I showed him how many hands I had. 1 and 2.
Oh
So I
yeah.
muscled them.
Awesome. You know, if you ever get in that situation again, you can use this. A
Tag out
switchblade.
Colleen. Hey, Ernesto,
Yeah.
leave my cousin alone.
Oh,
He
I thought
doesn't
you.
need to be corrupted by you. Got it?
Well, maybe he doesn't need to, but he wants to. Mhm.
He's young. He doesn't know what he wants.
He knows he looks up to you. That's right. He told me.
Yeah, well, that was his first mistake, and I'm not gonna let him make another one.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I happen to know you're allergic to cigarette smoke, so all I have to do is stand here for a prolonged period of time, and you'll get sick.
Who
And
told
then
you
after
that?
that, I'm not really sure what my plan entails, but it's a start.
That was doctor-patient confidentiality. Who told you? Who
Your
told you?
doctor? Your doctor told me.
Oh, they should have paid him. Oh,
Hey guys, I came to tell you something really bad happened.
more cigarette smoke.
You know how you told me to go to the Joneses ice cream shop and to muscle them for what they owe you?
Yes. Did you get it?
No, I gave them so much ice cream and I didn't know they were diabetic. And now they're dead. It's all your fault.
Oh no. Run. 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 Get out of here. This is my
Ernesto, this is my house now. Where do I go?
Yeah, well, you're getting kicked out, kid. I don't want anybody's deaths on my hands.
Uncle? Oh, he abandoned me. All right. Off to the train tracks. See?
I got Ryan.
Life.
Where'd you go? I just went and confessed to what you did, cousin. Now I'm going to jail for a long time.
Oh no.
But it was worth it because I redeemed myself for all my stupid, selfish behavior in the past.
You mean for ruining my life and affecting my choices?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now you
See?
just tell me what to do.
Let's see.
It's okay. I know you need a friend. It's lonely when you're the first day in prison.
Yeah.
My name's Teddy. I usually do weights where you're sitting, but you're new. I'm gonna take it easy on you. It's a really scary time right now.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've never been to prison before, Teddy. So, I really, I really appreciate having a friend. So,
Oh, you got a friend. You got more than a friend. I'm gonna look out for you.
that's awesome. You're like the nicest person I've ever met, and you're here in prison.
They say prison is really scary. I know. It's like you got best friends all over the place.
Wow, that's awesome. So you must be good with everybody here. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not that guy.
Oh,
Uh,
that's Nico. You don't want to talk to Nico. I talked to Nico my first day here. I try to give him a hug and kiss as prisoners welcome each other, per usual. And he got really upset. He said a potty word. And we never say potty words in prison. He said, no, thank you. That's so rude. Be careful around him.
I'll watch out for Nico. But, you know, I wish there was a way I could thank you for, you know, just kind of taking me under your wing.
You can say welcome already because I got you one of the best jobs in prison. You were going to make driving license plates, but now you're with me. We're going to make greeting cards and send it to grandmas of everyone that has a grandma in prison.
That's awesome. You know what we should do? We should on the one we make for Nico's grandma, maybe, you know, write something crazy like, I don't love you, grandma. Wow.
Cut to 3 days later. Hey. So
You
apparently,
did this to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, my grandmother wasn't too happy about what you wrote on that card. I guess I should have checked it before I sent it.
You probably should have, Nico. It was more of a.
You said some really bad stuff about my grandma.
I know, we called her old and we said the W word. You know, it's wrinkly, but
Yeah, that was just in the introduction.
yeah. Well, look, I only did it because you're kind of the mean guy here at the prison.
Not that mean. I'm just slow to warm up. If you took the time to get to know me, I'm actually a pretty nice guy.
Hey, it's Nico's grandma. I came to visit you in prison.
Who did you come to visit, Grandma? Me or Ryan?
Well, you got me, Ryan. For once, someone actually told me the truth. Everyone covets their grandma. And he was able to give me the absolute truth. Yes, I'm getting old, but what a adventure that is. Yes, I have less friends now, but I feel more confident in myself. Nico, why can't you be like him?
Don't tell it to me. Tell it to Ryan. Enjoy your friendship.
Oh my goodness, this is not going to end well.
No, I want you to think of me as grandma. I'm everyone's grandma in prison, and for the first time, you treat me like a woman. Like a real woman.
I wish my grandma was like you.
Oh, you don't want that. Hey, I rented a trailer out for us. 3 p.m.
A conjugal visit?
If you want to call it that, I'll bring some parcheesi, but things may escalate.
I'm not sure I could do this. I mean, I'm already facing Nico's wrath. Your grandson, I'm pretty sure he's going to hurt me bad.
Don't worry about Nico. I'll take care of him. Hey, do you like Billy Joel and Manischewitz?
Yeah, I do.
Good. I brought it in my Volkswagen. Today's going to be a really special day for me.
Oh, my goodness. That's
Tag out, Colleen. Listen, Ryan, we've been watching you, and we know you've developed a relationship with Nico's grandmother, and it's got to stop. The conjugal visits, the rented cots, the cards, it's completely out of control.
You just
also,
don't
that's
know
Nico's grandmother.
I know, but there's a different side to her. She's opened up to me, and she's the most beautiful woman I've ever met, minus the stubbliness around the mouth.
That's Nico's grandmother you're talking about.
Yes, I know, officer.
Okay, look, I'll look the other way, but you got to help me out. I need you to help me write a card to my grandmother. I'm not real good when it comes to writing greeting cards.
Okay, I think I could do that.
If you help me write a nice card, I'll look the other way.
Oh, okay. What if I help you write 2 nice cards?
Well, I only have one grandmother, so that wouldn't be necessary. But yeah, fine, 2 cards. Sure, why not? We could double up.
Yeah, just so that you could keep me safe from Nico.
Have them done by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
That quickly. Wow.
Nice. Let's get one more suggestion while we're at it for our last round. Let's do a different one for those that are with us on Zoom. So if we could think of something, sometimes when I pass people from a good distance, I overhear conversations like, what were they talking about? Like, I remember I walked by someone and they said, that's why I got the horse. Or I think, what was it? Oh yeah, I was on Telegraph and they were saying, well, why don't we just sleep on it? It's normal. What's the last thing you remember overhearing from someone either on the street or maybe on the with a friend or a family member? The first thing you think of that you remember hearing from someone else. Go ahead, think about that. And if you have one, feel free to write it in the chat right there. It could be even something, maybe a text you got today that someone was sending to you or you were sending to someone else. Yeah, so think about that. And while you're thinking,
Someone walking by my window shouted out,
yeah,
I'm hoping to declutter. Somebody just shouted that right outside my window.
you have a lot of suggestions given outside your window lately.
Inspiration's everywhere.
Great. Declutter is our suggestion. Declutter.
Hey, Ryan, I think some of the roommates think it's kind of weird that you moved in and you have no possessions.
Well, is it that weird? I mean,
It's a little
I
weird.
like-
You don't even have a bed, man.
what's wrong with the floor? I like to think of it as I may not have a lot of possessions, but I have that much more room for possessions to come.
Okay. All right, man. Yeah. Do you need a bed? I could loan you. I have an air mattress if you want.
Connor, I don't need anything. I'm telling you, I'm good. Especially when it comes to loans. You know how those things sometimes work out. You can't pay them back. Oh no!
Hey, look, man.
legs are
Honestly, I
broken.
don't even use the air mattress. As far as you can keep it. I mean, I'll sell it to you for $30 if you want.
Really? That's a deal. That's a deal. I recently decluttered my wallet, so it's gonna take me a minute or two to acquire that $30. But
Consider it a loan.
oh,
You need any chairs or anything? You have nothing to sit on in your room. I'm taking that woodworking class. I made a chair. I could give it to you.
sure, I'll take it. In fact, hey, how about I trade you a chair you made in your woodworking class for that air mattress? Yeah, the $30.
You want to trade? You want to give me the air mattress that I'm giving you for the chair?
Yeah, but like I'll give you the chair and you'll give me the air mattress because you've
Check
given
out
me a
Ryan. I'm worried about you. When you're in woodworking class, you should really make something that represents you. What's in your soul? Like you can see in this driftwood, I made a sailing ship on the high waters, trembling through it as a whale is eating it. I have a lot of turmoil in my soul, and I put it in my driftwood. I see a chair there. I see a chair. Is that
Look, I got kind of a problem, Mr. Bartson. I want to make more interesting stuff, but I
Mr.
keep,
Bartson, I'm your mentor. You call me Tiki, my nickname from high school, because
You
I
don't
love
want me to-
anything Hawaiian.
it feels more respectful to call you Mr. Bartson, but okay.
No,
Look.
you can call me Tiki or Boo Boo. That was what my mother called me. Or Nasty Nards is what my dad called me. So Tiki, Boo Boo, or Nasty Nards.
Look, here's the bottom line, Nasty Nards. I want to make more interesting stuff and branch out as a woodworker, but I'm in this situation where my roommate, he guilt trips me into making him furniture, and now I'm stuck. I got to make him a bunch of wood-based items, and I don't know how to stop. I just feel sorry for the guy.
Listen to me. I'm going to say this really close so none of the other students hear this.
I'm the only student here.
Yeah, well, there's another dance class outside of 5-year-old girls, and I don't want her to hear this. We share the space at the YMCA. Listen good. Do you consider yourself to be a man?
I would hope so.
Because a man would work what's in his soul. What is this? A chair? A chair for some little
What?
boy that's lost? I see a little boy
It's
that's
not a little boy. It's my roommate. I'm trying to help him out, but I'm like stuck in this dysfunctional pattern.
Tap out Colleen. Okay, what is this? I thought you were going to make me a little coffee table and you make me a dolphin.
Sorry, Ryan. I'm trying to get more artistic, okay? I can't just make utilitarian objects all the time. I'm an artist.
Well, how am I supposed to use this, okay?
I don't know. Sit on it.
I got Ryan. So this is what you came up with, the dolphin? This is what's in your soul. This
Yeah, I
is the
love
man you want to be.
I love sea creatures. I love sea creatures. And my roommate Ryan took it and he used it practically. He sat on it and then he broke it in half.
So what you want to represent you as a man is someone that will hump inanimate objects.
No, I
Sometimes
like
overly aggressive about it.
I like sea creatures. I never said I wanted to hump them.
It's all in your dry wood. This is who you are. I
How about
can't
Colleen?
make you a man.
Oh, yes, you made me another one. Yeah, that last one broke. I went a little hard on it. I'm not gonna lie. But
Ryan,
this one-
can you tell me again why exactly the dolphin broke? You said it's because you sat on it?
I mean, I sat on it, but I was like, it wasn't just like I didn't just sit on it. I kind of did the act of sitting on it.
Is that what you
Like
mean when you
over and
said you
over
went a little hard?
Yeah, of course. I mean, like I probably could have been more gentle, you know. I could have eased your dolphin into it. But
Look, today's my last day in woodshop class, okay? And I'm going to make something
What?
really special, so try not to break it.
wait a second, hold
It's
on.
the
Your last
culmination of-
day?
Yeah, it's the culmination of a semester's worth of work.
Oh, is it something from your soul? Like, what are you gonna make?
You'll know when I show it to you.
Check out Ryan. So this is what you made. This is your true self. A reenactment of the first episode of The Big Bang Theory. This is you as a man.
That's not what this is. This is a bunch of people standing around the ocean. Like I said, I like the ocean and sea creatures. I don't know where you got Big Bang Theory from.
To me, I taught Chuck Lorre. He was nothing when he came into my wood shopping class. I know a Big Bang Theory ripoff when I see it.
Yeah,
Nor
well,
does this
look,
have the heart or the writing of the Big Bang Theory.
well, you'll be happy to know I had to sign up for this class again because Ryan, my roommate, keeps needing me to make stuff for him. So I guess you'll see me next semester and probably the semester after that.
I have something to tell you. Listen up.
Why are you getting so close?
Don't want anyone to hear this. It's a full class.
I'm the only student here.
I know, but it's a busy YMCA and a lot of people walk by this janitor's closet. Listen. I'm not going to be your teacher anymore.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What are you
Me
talking about?
Me and Chuck Lorre are buying a bungalow in Ecuador. We're going to do an ayahuasca trip and talk about the Big Bang Theory. I'm sorry, you're on your own. I need to do this.
Well, I'm not going to stop making wood. I'm going to
Good.
keep going. Also, I'm going to keep making wood. I'm going to keep expressing myself, and I'm going to confront Ryan. I'm going to ask him if he's humping the stuff that I'm making for him because he's
holding your wood.
Tap out Colleen.
How do you like my final product, Ryan?
I think it's beautiful. In fact, it's I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to use this word. I'm going to just throw it out there. Kind of arousing.
Why is it arousing? It's a bunch of people standing by the ocean. Are you gonna
Wait, wait.
hump my creation?
It's people standing around the. I thought it was a reenactment of the first episode of The Big Bang Theory.
I don't know why people think that. It's
That's
not
the
that.
only reason I was aroused. And yes, I've been humping all of your woodwork.
Well, that makes me feel terrible.
Check out Ryan.
Hey, I'm Chuck Lorre. I heard about your wood. And as soon as I heard about it, I had to come, and I came all the way from Ecuador. Did you know that monkeys write my script? Don't tell anybody.
See.
That's our show. It's been about a half an hour. We learned a lot. We laughed a lot. We cried a lot.
That scene was like a half an hour.
I think so. Thank you for those that attended. Thank you for your suggestions. So starting next week, we're gonna change our format a little bit, so we can get more of our cast in here. We're gonna be just on Sundays at 3 p.m. But we're gonna alternate. So for our family-friendly audience members that miss us, so 1 week will be family-friendly, and then 1 week will be about Chuck Lorre, where we just do a bunch of scenes. So check that out on the web, alloutcomedytheater.com. We're also, if you're interested in doing some online classes, we're also offering that. And we have some great sketch workshops coming up and sketch sessions as well. Thank you so much. Feel free to leave whenever time you want. I'm going to stop recording this. And thank you so much